Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy VD here back on the Madden 18, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to stop the monster formation out of shotgun. Now, there's a couple things that we got to go over first, and first of all, you know that your opponent is going to be coming out of it if whenever they pick their play, they're going to be out in the Wildcat, because technically this counts as a Wildcat formation. So, we're just coming out in the Ravens playbook. There's a couple other gun monster, like there's gun monster stack as well, but it's really the same way to stop it. So as you can see, there's PA wheels, inside zone, and play action screen. One thing to note about it, so we're just going to come out in the inside zone first, and then we're going to come out in, you can do this in any play, really, but I'm going to be doing it in the 4-3 normal, and all I do is come out in 4-3 normal, and I'm going to go ahead and come out in man, cover 2 man. Really, I prefer man cover just in case I come out in a screen, but as you guys can see, when I snap this ball here, I have pancakes and running room for days in this play right here. So this is what it looks like. You know, they have 3 linemen, you only have 2 linemen. They're going to get pancakes, and you're going to be able to you're going to get ran on all over. But there's a very easy way to stop this formation, which you guys can see, easily able to take it for about 10 yards of carry every single time. I'm not even trying to do any moves. But firstly, what I want to go over is keep in note that a lot of people will snap the ball, they'll do their play, and then they think that they caught you in the defense, and they'll hurry up. One thing that's to know about this formation is you cannot audible out of this formation no matter what. So once you pick inside zone, as long as you're no huddling, there is no swapping the play. So you know that the only play they're going to be running as long as they're no huddling is inside zone. So you're going to be able to use that to your advantage. So they say they hit you with inside zone, then you know that if they no huddle, they're going to hit you the inside zone again. And I'm sure you guys have noticed they do that a lot of the times. So first off, what we want to do is baseline. Whenever we baseline, you're going to see that the coverage is going to shift a little bit. And just for example, we'll show you what happens when we show blitz. When we show blitz, you'd think that your safeties come in the box. It'll be a little bit easier. Unfortunately, no. A lot of the times, they're still going to end up getting a lot of yards. So it's not even like you could just show blitz and crash. And baseline, it definitely doesn't do it. Because technically, when you baseline, it is working. The baseline is working correctly because you have a tackle, or they have the 2 tackles on either side, and your ends are lined up with it, and your 2 defensive tackles are lined up over the guard and the center. So this is a base-aligned defense, as weird as that sounds. But having said that, this is the way that you want to do it. It's very, very simple. What I do is I'm going to go ahead and pinch my defensive line by hitting left on the D-pad and then down on the D-pad. You guys are going to see that's going to bring my guards back into the box, or my defensive ends back into the box. So just doing that is going to help me out a lot more when stopping the run. So you guys can see right there, I'm easily able to stop the run. So just doing that, you're going to be on the D-pad and then left on the D-pad and then down on the D-pad to bring your ends back onto the line of scrimmage, back into the box. And then you can do it with your linebackers as well by hitting right on the D-pad and then down on the D-pad, and your linebackers are also going to come into the box. So this is great whenever they came out inside zone and they're going to keep running it. But what you'll see is sometimes after they'll run the play and they're going to get stuffed, then what they'll do is they're going to expect you to crowd the box like that. So what they do is the next time they come out in that formation, they're going to come out in that formation again, more than likely, and they're going to pick it really quick. You guys are going to see, I'm going to go over there right now, and they're going to come out in a play action screen, or maybe even a passing play. But okay, actually, I ran out of storage right there, I'm sorry. But then they just hurry up and they go back into it after they seen you run that defense, and they're going to go ahead and come out in the play action screen. So if you do the same exact thing, I'm going to show you guys, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but there's another adjustment that we can make. So we baseline, we pinch both our linebackers and our defensive linemen, and whenever we snap this ball, and look, you guys are going to see that the screen is locked down this time. It's not necessarily going to happen every time, but I'm going to show you guys what the adjustments that I like to make. I'll usually I'll pinch both of them like that, and then I just press my coverage. And when I press my coverage, they do a lot better job at stopping the screens. You guys are going to see here that when I snap the ball, oh, the screens, there we go. See, so you guys can see they do a lot better job at stopping the screens whenever you press the coverage. Now I'll go ahead and show you guys my most preferred way of stopping this formation that's going to lock down everything no matter what they do, and that is going to be baseline wire triangle right on the D-pad, and then show blitz wire triangle left on the D-pad, and that's going to bring your safeties and crash everyone down. Then just go ahead and pinch your defensive line, pinch your linebackers left on the D-pad, down on the D-pad, right on the D-pad, down on the D-pad. And this is going to be your best way of stopping any sort of monster, anything. You guys can see, you snap the ball over here and everything is going to be locked down. That screen is going to be locked down. We're going to go ahead and run it again. Baseline, everything just like that. And we're going to go ahead and snap the ball again. We're going to throw it to the right side this time. Oh, I could even get the ball off, but geez, there was a guy standing right there anyways. Now we're going to go ahead and switch over to the run play. We're going to show you guys that the run play is absolutely locked down. This is just, we're just doing any man coverage play. It doesn't even have to be man coverage. I just think man coverage is the best way of stopping the screens. So let's just go ahead and come out in the run play. The baseline show blitz, crash your defensive line and your linebackers. And then they're going to be just like that. And then when we snap the ball to run the ball, you guys are going to see absolutely stopped for a loss. No chance of doing anything. And that's pretty much all there really is. No one's really passing out of this formation. And if they do, they're going to be pretty much insta-sacked. That's pretty much it. Either the screens or the run play. And that's, I just showed you guys how to shut down both of them. No problem 100% of the time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you out. And if it does, definitely give a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to show it to your friends as well. Don't be a douchebag. Don't keep it to yourself. And that's pretty much all there is. Yeah, check in the links. Check out all the stuff that's on the screen. You guys can see underneath the playbooks. Check out all those links. And as always, guys, be